My name is Bill Joyce, and I'm a personal friend of Kevin Oboyle's, and I serve on the board with him at the YMCA. I've known Kevin for almost 10 years. I first met Kevin at an event for the Kashmir Foundation, which is an organization that he established with classmates of his from Pittston area to honor a classmate of theirs who passed away. When I first met Kevin, he was obviously a great personality to be around. To see him in person and how he can handle being a leader is amazing. Kevin played a huge role working together with the Wilkes YMCA and merging our two entities and what we could provide for the community. To see him put everything together, analyze the opportunity, see if it made sense, and put the merger together to create the Greater Wyoming Valley YMCA. Kevin made that process far easier than it would have been had he not been involved. He really makes any group that he's working with feel like they can achieve anything. So it's a lot of fun to have an event with Kevin. When we were putting together our spin-a-thons or even our annual dinners, we would always aim for the stars because Kevin made us believe that that was achievable. I think he has a really strong desire to do good, to enrich the community that he lives in, make it a better place. I think Kevin is so deserving because of his commitment and dedication to the YMCA. I've seen it up close and personal. I think he's a fabulous choice for this year's award. Kevin, congratulations on your award. Much deserved, certainly well earned. Congratulations.
My name is Lindsay Landis. I work in fundraising and development at the Greater Wyoming Valley Area YMCA. I work with Kevin Oboyle. He's the vice president of our board. The first time that I met Kevin, we were talking about the merger. He had been through mergers before. He brought all this experience. He helped us to craft communications for our staff. He helped us to create presentations for stakeholders. He's also just not afraid to jump on a spin bike and participate in a fundraiser. He just brings this energy. It's amazing. It infuses the whole team. Kevin is always involved with every project that we have going on at the Y. We did have NEBA Gives Day this year, which is an online giving day. He helped us to raise $14,000. And on that day, our president had the idea of also having a happy hour, and we're collecting donations. Kevin comes and I was like, didn't your wife just have a baby like a day ago? And he's like, I got out for a little bit. I just want to come help you guys. My wife's gonna kill me though if I stay too long. It just shows like the dedication. Like, he's a family man, he's a volunteer, he's really well loved and respected by everyone in the community. Kevin is so deserving of this award because he's ready to share his knowledge and his passion for growing northeastern Pennsylvania. He can just be found anywhere, anytime, jumping in with everything we need. Kevin, we are so truly grateful to have you on our leadership team here at the Y. You're so involved in every effort to grow this Y and be invested in the future of this community. And I know you're adored by families and friends, respected by colleagues. The Y family feels that way too. So for all that you do, thank you.
I'm Bill Burke. I've known Kevin for about 30 years since we played youth soccer together. We've reconnected in the last 7 or 8 years as he's gotten involved with the YMCA. He went to Notre Dame undergrad, and then he got an MBA from Harvard. He has this really high-level academic pedigree. He's got a great wit, very fun guy, humorous guy. He can convey very complex information in a group setting. He has these little quips that kind of relax and really bring a group together. There'd be moments, in these merger meetings where he would give these incredible presentations, and then he would say something really funny, and you would think, wow, did he really just say that? He's a special guy, and we're really lucky to have him. He's a guy who he could be working on Wall Street, or he could be working in Silicon Valley, and yet he chose to come back here to his native community. He's got a beautiful family with his lovely wife, Katie. They have 3 young kids. He got involved in the community, and he's really invested in himself to make the community better for everybody. Kevin, congratulations. We shared a lot of great childhood memories together. To have you back here and seeing the leadership role you've taken on willingly and tirelessly, there's nobody that would be more deserving. Congratulations. Hope to spend more time with you going forward.
I'm Kevin Oboyle, and I'm the Vice President of the Board of the Greater Wyoming Valley YMCA. I've been nominated for the Frank M. Henry Layperson of the Year Award. I grew up in Pittston. My very first experience goes back to when I was 4, and I went to preschool at the YMCA, and I learned how to swim with a lot of my my youth that happened at the YMCA. When I moved back to the area from Boston, Bill Burke brought me on to the team, and that was around 2017. I took over as the president of the board at Pittston in 2018. There was a lot of heavy lifting that we had to do. It's very difficult to run a nonprofit. There was a trend nationally for YMCAs to find strength through merger. Started investigating that through some conversations. We decided to approach Wilkes Barre about the possibility of a merger. We tried to figure out a plan that was going to strengthen both Ys and also work for the constituents. I took a little bit of a lead role in that. I've done some mergers in the past professionally, so I was able to bring some of that experience, and it's been really good results because we built a really great, and we're in a growth mode now, so that's really exciting. I still really love what we're trying to do at the Pittston Y. It's a wonderful little downtown. Every year it gets better. I want the Pittston Y to be that gem and like a wonderful asset on that main street. I'm excited to see the Y continue to grow. You know, we have 2 new facilities coming on this year, and there's other projects that we're talking about to expand the Y, expand its reach, expand its impact on the community. I see each branch getting stronger, and I see the organization as a whole getting stronger. The Y is a lot more than a building. You meet a ton of great people. I've made a ton of friends on the Pittston board, and I'm starting to meet a lot of folks on the Wilkes-Barre board and build some relationships and some friendships there. My family's been supportive of me to take extra time away from them to do these kinds of projects. The fact that the staff chose to honor me, it's very humbling, and I just feel honored and so grateful to be appreciated for the effort that you put in. It's always really good. Thank you very much. Thanks to the staff for the nomination. I'm honored.